Hello everyone, for all my peeps that couldn't make it today to open house. Hold on, let me make sure my volume's up, if I can. Yeah, there we go. Okay, take two. Hello everyone. If you couldn't make it to class today, I just wanted to go through, or to open house, I wanted to go through and just show you some of the goodies. So everybody that came got a catalog and got a free in colors guide. And this time I did something a little different. Take a shopping list and read all the little tints. So I made it kind of easier for people to shop or just put down their favorites by having the item number and the information which suite it's in, if it was a bundle, stamps, accessories, that kind of thing. So there's 3 cards that I made with this Waterside Retreat. There's the paper. If anybody needs something close up or a still shot, let me know. Moving on, and this is by far not everything, so I can't buy everything either. This is Scenic Coast. This is a card from the catalog. I changed it up in the colors a little bit. This one, let's see, is from Paula Simmons. Her idea of doing these squares. I'll have to get the name on that one. That's the scrapbook page, and it had sunset across here. Love these pieces though in this stamp set. Birds and everything. So this is a 6x6 paper pack. So you get 48 sheets. There's the bling that comes with. Here is the stamps and the dies. Can't wait to play with that some more. Next one is Lily of the Valley. So there's their bling, the card I made, and the paper packet. Ooh, I gotta get that sun off there. Hold on a sec. There we go. Okay. So again, if you want to see something or see the back sides, I try and put mostly the pretty sides up or the colors as much as I can. Moving on, this is Ordinary, something Ordinary Life. Let me see. It is Beautiful Ordinary Life. My poor little sick alligator. He's not feeling too good. Hi, Linda. There's the dots that goes with that suite. And here is half of what that paper pack looks like. There's always 2 sides to the paper. And this is all black and white on the other sides. So that's why I put the pretty colors ones up. Again, this is Moonlit Flora. There's the dots. Here's a picture of the card I made. And another one, I think that one's from the catalog. Pretty, pretty paper. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And one of these has Blackberry Bliss for the companion, which you can see there's a little bit there. And there's a lot sprinkled in this one. And I really look at that, isn't that pretty? That moth. Okay, this was my stamp set I had to have. I love all these ferns and all of the bits and pieces in there. Next is Artisan Sketched a Garden. Now, I've only got one card done with it so far, and these couple of pieces is the next paper packet coming up, but this is a black and white set again, which makes it great for coloring and cutting out, and I've seen some beautiful stuff done. I just colored in a few of them with the matching marker and made a quick card. Moving on, this is bulk paper that you can get in all of our color families. Sorry, wiggling around, trying not to turn the phone off. So you can get that in all the different color families that we have, and this of course is the new in colors for 26-28. There's some pretty bling, some ribbon. I don't have all of it, so thank you, Nancy, for letting me have a little snippet to make a bow with. The new ink pads Yay! If you were close to my hearter, you love these pads, which I'm not gonna be able to do with one hand. Yes, I am. Magnetic. Listen. Just snaps back together. They stack up. Well, 3. I'm only holding the top. It'll easily stack up and stay together nicely. So in colors, here's another card. Here is, look at those balloons. Isn't that cool? Can make some really cool banners with that. Okay, that's just part of the die set. What else have we got here? We've got some embossing folders. That one goes with the Moonlit Flora. This one goes with Lily of the Valley. It's directional, but you can use it not directional. So that would be the way you'd look at it. But look at this pretty little purse. And it's going sideways. So because the flower was right where that hole is, it made it fine to do it that way. We've got some little baggies. This is a really cute set here that makes the cutest little baggie topper. So you can hold it like that. Isn't that cute? And this was an idea that was online to make a little picture album, if you will. The new stamps of the month colors again. And I am going to try not to swing you around too quickly. Bunch of free stuff. But I want to head over here. And I've got the markers and all the new colors. Some extra catalogs. This is a new hybrid ink pad. There's some white gel pen markers. This is pretty. I don't know. It's hot here today, so that might be why it's rolling up. But this is, can you see, hopefully that shimmer? This is vellum paper. It's thick vellum paper. And it comes in that pretty blue, this really pretty pink, and then like a champagne color. So I haven't had a chance to play with that. And one-handed is really hard, you guys. So there's a couple of, what do they call them? Masks? What do they call them? I don't know what they call them. But they're, you know, you can sponge over them. There's the water on top and then the dots underneath. So it's 2 of them. Another card. And then I thought I would do a workshop with, or a class with the pretty little box that holds envelopes and then 4 cards. So again, if you're around, great. We can do that. There's a new, that's just some information. There's a new pad that is, what is it? It's 0 to 16 and the 12 mark is right here. So you could put your scrapbook page on there to build that. The newest paper pumpkin, which, hold on, I gotta put this down. Sorry. It coordinates with that first paper packet that I showed you. Right there. Some of the same images. Trying to learn the names. Something, water. Oh, it's gonna bug me. Water something. And this my husband made me, so don't look at that. But this is that new platform for stamping. And you get these 3 pieces. And you can put your stamp on there. There's magnets here. This goes up in here. And then you just press it and up it goes. This one you can walk all the way across. You can look in my videos for, I think, the end of March. Oh, and this grid paper is separate. You can buy that separate in a pack. But I did like a couple at least videos that show how to use that and why, especially if you're going on a retreat or something, that's your blocks, basically. But you could do a whole bunch of things. And I even did a 12 by 12 along the bottom of a 12 by 12 with a big, huge stamp that was like 5 inches tall. So that's really cool. I think that's it, other than the vintage stuff, that I always have for sale. So let's go see what this is. Waterside Retreat. Can't remember what it is. Waterside Retreat. That's what that paper pumpkin matches. And that paper pumpkin is a subscription. So, like I said, if you need anything, let me know. Have a great day. I'm ready for a nap. Bye-bye now.